Today on the channel, I'm the type of guy that'll never settle down. Wait a minute, that's a different kind of wanderer. But today, we got the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Best Buy exclusive, Michelangelo the Wanderer.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got the Best Buy exclusive Wanderer Michelangelo. But for all your Best Buy exclusive needs, head to Best Buy. But for everything else, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, Michelangelo the Wanderer, Best Buy exclusive, which is interesting. We did talk about the Clone 3-pack of Shredder on the channel. Also a Best Buy exclusive. So Best Buy getting deep into the NECA and Super 7 action figure game at this point here. So you need another place to look for your figures. Man, put that on the old figure hunt rotation out there. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, there he is, the old Wanderer himself. He's the kind of guy that likes to wander around, I guess. Who knows? Like a young Status Quo, or a million other bands that have performed that song over the years. But definitely an interesting looking version of the turtle. And this is my first, I think, off the top of my head, the first turtle I've ever seen without the bandana around the eyes and the head and stuff. So definitely interesting right there. Got number 12 in the series here. And on this side, looking good, looking nice, looking Ninja Turtle fine right there. Then on the back, a little bit more action figure glamour shots, a little bit of cross-sell down at the bottom. I don't think it says anything here. Just says, meanwhile. And I'll get him out of the package, see what's going on. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on. Got that background there, we've seen that before. Bam! See you later. Oh man, just dead eye with the free throws today. Oh, you know, I was a basketball player in another life. Or maybe my dad was, but I claim to be. Watch out for the sky hook. But we do got a little bit of weapon action right there. Of course, we're representing a bunch of the different turtles with these weapons as we've seen before. It's all about celebrating the past, celebrating your brothers, honoring your turtle fallen brothers, things like that as well. And what is going on? Why can I not get this stuff out? Ah, it's pinched in there. That makes sense. All right, see you later. Goodbye. Then we get down here. Oh my gosh, twist tie mania. NECA, what are we doing? What are you doing to me in these twist ties? There's a million of them. It always drives me absolutely wild when you twist tie the hands in there. That's where I'm just like, geez, they're going all the way down to the extra hands getting twist tied in. That's a wild time. That's a wild time if you ask me. Can I get it out? Can I get them all out in record time? We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Oh, I got one twist tie left. Can I get it? There it is, the waist one, and we should be ready to go. We should be able to be off to the proverbial races here, and we could wander about. There it is, and there it is. How about that? See you later. Goodbye, and oh my gosh, twist ties everywhere. Twist ties everywhere. Off to the side. There you go. All right, let's dive into these accessories first. We got hands, we got weapons. We got a lot of fun. But we do got hands. We got two Fists of Fury on the Wanderer. Right out of the package, he's giving a little bit of this and that and this, and just going all about right there. He's doing some of that right there. And then we do got two gripping hands and two splayed out hands. So really all the hand hits encompassed right here in my hands. It's like Inception here. It's just a hand city, but definitely looking good. Every hand you could ever want for a Ninja Turtle is included in this pack. So we're definitely here for that. Now we get down to the weapons here. We get Michelangelo and his, of course, patented nunchucks. And I just recently met Michelangelo. We had a lot of good things to say. We high-fived. We exchanged numbers. Possibly lifelong friends at this point. We'll see. We're supposed to split a pizza here very, very soon. I'll let you guys follow up from that. Maybe we'll record some of that. We'll see what happens. But you got those two there looking really, really nice. Of course, you got Leonardo's Blades of Doom. We got the big old swords here. The Katana Blades, as they're known. But you do got the brown leather wrapping. Love that. And then I love the white at the bottom, really kind of bringing it all together. You got the yellow at the top. Then you got a very nice white blade. Of course, you got to have 2 katana blades. There you are. You do get a bow staff here, but we got a more dangerous bow staff. Of course, Donatello always had that bow staff, but right here you got some magical ones right there. You got a magical one with a blade on the end, looking really, really nice. There it is, looking good. You got that same kind of leather wrapping going on. A lot of good detail in this one right here. And then you do got a scythe, something like that, but you can take care of some hay in the backyard, or you could take care of a shredder's skull or something like that, whatever you need to here. But you got a nice angled blade on there, once again the leather wrapping, looking really nice. So really is choose your own weapon adventure at the end of the day. But now we get the Wanderer himself. We got him out of the package, and man, he looks like a dude that's seen some things. This isn't the Michelangelo I met just a couple of days ago. This is one that's been beaten, battered, bruised, you name it. He's had a tough time. I had a real tough time. On the back, you got a spot to hold those blades. That's always nice. You got kind of a potato sack. I guess he's wearing a potato sack. Times are getting real tough. He went down to the local grocery store. You guys got any extra potato sacks? And they hooked him up with one. He said he had a race at school. He said there's a race. All the kids are going to be there. I need some potato sacks for that. Little did they know that was a lie. He needed them for his wardrobe. That's what he had to do. But he's got a potato sack going on here. Nice leather across the top there, sculpted in, giving it a little bit more depth. Looking nice, though. I love the dirty kind of wrappings on the arms and the forearms. Just making him look a little extra tough. Looking like a guy that's got nothing to lose. Nothing to lose at the end of the day. Have the wrappings down here as well. Then you got all kinds of dings and scratches into the paint there. You know, like I said, he's seen some things over the years. Dings on his head, cuts on his head. Mentioned it, no bandana, nothing like that going on there. So he doesn't have any of that. He's got a mean mugging face. This is a mad turtle is what we're seeing with this one here. Definitely plain Jane, but definitely a warrior, or dare I say, a wanderer. That's exactly what he is here. But looking tough, looking mean, green, fighting machine. That's what he looks like to me. Arms do go all the way around on this one. Of course, you get the bicep cut. Double jointed elbows, hands removable, side to side. What do we got for a top there? A little bit of movement. You got the waist articulation. Of course, head, back, forth, side to side, all around. Good movement out of this head here. You can do those big old wandering splits if he needs to. And he's got a little turtle tail down here at the bottom, looking good. And then you do get the double jointed knees, very tight knees on this one. And then the ankles, back, forth, side to side like we're accustomed to with our Ninja Turtles. Does he fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand? Use discount code Kyle. Save 10%. Make sure you get the Mattel stands, I always say. Currently out of stock, coming back this fall, as we do know. But definitely interesting right there. Looking really, really nice. No issues with this one right here at the end of the day. But is this a must-have figure? I don't know. I feel like this is a good exclusive. I can see people saying, you know, I've had enough of stuff like this. I don't necessarily need this. I want just the 4 turtles. I'm not looking for this representation of the turtles in my collection. Really, to me, it makes it a perfect exclusive at the end of the day. But then, of course, you know, NECA selling their wares now at Best Buy. They've sold this in. I think they did a good job. And I think they've given Best Buy exclusives that's going to drive some traffic, but it's also not heavy hitters. It's going to slow sales across the board. They're going to save those heavy hitters for Targets, Walmarts, everything else under the sun. Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Stores. You get the point from there. So definitely an interesting figure is this Wanderer one. Got to figure out how to display him. Probably holding all the weapons. Put the katana blades in the back. That's probably the way to go. But I guess the last Turtles we unboxed on the channel, I think this is right. It's been a lot of unboxings, but we did unbox that 4-pack, if you guys all remember back to that 4-pack. Target exclusive, at least momentarily for that 4-pack, as we do know. We do have those turtles here. So very, very similar. You get a little different color paint on these guys. Definitely similar, though. Same kind of feel and same kind of universe in a lot of ways between these. And obviously, it's a turtle universe, so of course it's going to be the same. But definitely the last amount of turtles, I think, was these 4 is what we unboxed on the channel. I could be wrong, but it does look good, and they do kind of fit together with this one. Love the different color. A much darker green. Almost reminds me of Slash kind of green on this one. So definitely some differences, but definitely some similarities here between these turtles. But what are your guys' thoughts out there on this Wanderer? Is it a must pick up? Is it a must have? Is it an easy pass? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the old notification bell, as we got videos every single day. And we got even more content, including early access to videos like this, over on my Patreon channel, and Patreon is going to be your best way to support this channel and all the content it does bring. And you can also, of course, support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, or the X as it's known now. Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. Also, same thing on Threads. So for the Wanderer, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.